Oh. Oh. Quiet. Yeah, I'll invite you to the party, bud. I also invited Scooter, but he's not on yet. Let's see. All right, you should have got the invites. Just get.
I'm not home.
All right, man. If you do get home and you see me still playing and you want to play, you can. I'll send you an invite in game too, just in case.
I won't be home until 8.
Yeah, I'll probably. I'll send you an invite, Scooter, in case you do come home by 8, because I'll still probably be on. All right. So you said you're gonna get Donkey Kong at 9 because of the Forbidden Lair. That really just that tanked it for you a little bit there. That's muddied the water for you. Oh yeah, there's so much more. Uh, have you have you heard of? Did you hear about what villain returns? Have you heard about it? King K. Rool shows up. Yeah, yeah, but he shows up, and like I said, that final fight's epic as hell.
Team Deathmatch starts now. 5, 4.
Yeah, I know, because
2.
he was in Metroid Prime, right? He was part of the Metroid Prime. Always had like these 3-stage boss fights, you know.
Power weapon inbound.
I do need to do a top 10 boss fights of all time. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've done that yet. I don't know. I've had like 107 top 10s, so I probably haven't done that.
Power weapon in the arena.
Well, I got to be honest. If I'm doing a top 10 boss fights of all time, I could tell you right now, I can't limit it to one per franchise because Zelda's going to be in like 4 of them at least. Because, and as far as final boss fights go, you know, the 3 Metroid Prime games, they're probably in. So that's already 6 games.
Heating up.
Yeah, it does have to be. I do have to include at least one Mario game in there. And so that would be 7. And then Xenoblade 1 and 3. There you go. But dude, there's so many good boss fights in games. Like the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door final boss. You got the Wonderful 101 final boss. Asura's Wrath, Bayonetta 2. I don't think I can get it down to 10. Legitimately.
Nice work.
That's good. That one's good too. And it's like, I don't know, man. Maybe if I did limit it one per franchise, maybe that helps. But you know,
Triple kill.
do you know what my favorite Assassin's Creed final boss is? It's actually not from my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but it's from like.
Heating up.
Did I ever do a top 10 Assassin's Creed games? I don't remember if I did. I need to consider doing that because there are enough Assassin's Creed games. I know I've done top 10 Call of Duty. I know I've done that. I had to have. Scooter likes Odyssey, actually. He likes that one quite a bit. Well, and it changed the formula. It's just like with Zelda.
Power weapon inbound.
But no, it's really weird because it's kind of like, you know, they changed the formula. There's games that change their formula. So, for example, Zelda changed their formula, and me and you both like the older Zelda style more. And with Assassin's Creed, we feel the same way, too. But I think with God of War, I think you... do you like the new God of War more, or do you like the old God of War style?
Double kill.
Yeah, they're... Yeah.
Avenger. Payback. Heating up.
I'm excited about that, actually. I like Devil May Cry's combat more than I like Devil May Cry's combat more than I actually like Devil May Cry. It's kind of weird to say that, but yeah, I think you're right.
5 minutes remaining.
But as far as like those kind of games go, Bayonetta 2 is my all-time favorite in that genre. Asura's Wrath is also a game that you probably never played that was pretty good. Yeah, that game I played it all in one setting in one night. I couldn't put it down. That's why it's one of the more lesser known games that I gave a 10 out of 10 to. Oh, at the campaign?
Victory is close.
Halo 3 is fucking great.
The score limit. Let's finish strong.
Now, I did give Halo 3 and Infinite both 10 out of 10s, but if I had to pick one of those two Halos, I would go 3, because I can't forsake the memories.
5 points to go.
There's a lot of people that do say that. There are a lot of people that do say that. I don't know. 3 was the one for me. 2 is great. I didn't give the 2 a 10 out of 10. I thought and one of the reasons I didn't give 2 a 10 out of 10 is because of how abruptly the campaign ended. Yeah, the way that cliffhanger, that pissed a lot of people off the way it did. I understand why they did it, but it was, you felt like you were about ready to play at least one more mission, and then they pulled the rug out from you.
Victorious.
Yeah, but they wanted to make money, you know, and I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do is they're just gonna possibly keep re-releasing kind of like with Resident Evil, how they did remakes. They're just gonna keep re-releasing Halo 1, 2, and 3, and then maybe we'll get like just a Halo multiplayer that's free to play that will be on everything, and that'll be different than Halo Infinite, and that'll be the multiplayer, and that's why none of these games have multiplayer with it. They're just campaigns off to the side, and the Halo multiplayer will have all the multiplayer shit. They might very well, because they're doing, my understanding is they're going to do 1, 2, and 3, because they're doing 1 this year, and then it's going to be like 2 in a couple years and 3 in a couple years or something along those lines. Oh, Gears. I don't know. I wanted a compilation more than a fucking remake of each one. That's fair, but I will say, I'll save the reaction that people had to Gears at the time. I do remember this at the time. There was nothing like it on PlayStation yet because a PS3 hadn't even really come out yet. So it was like the real first time that HD graphics like really was like, whoa, look at this. You know what I mean? Yeah, it has a PS2 game. Yeah, and God of War 2 as a PS2 game is impressive as a PS2 game. Yeah. But because I think God of War 2 for the PS2 came out after PS3 was already out. Yeah, and you wouldn't see that nowadays. You would see it would just be cross-gen.
King of the Hill. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, they will. They'll put the PS4 down
Okay.
just in time for when the PS6 comes out.
Score point.
Hill move.
Well, here's the good news. Here's the good news. Considering how much Sony supported the PS4, hopefully they do that with the PS5 so I don't have to buy the PS6. But watch this be the generation they go, no, all of our games will be PS6 only. You must get a PS6.
New power weapon in the arena.
Nice one.
Really?
Payback.
Got 30 frames? Yeah. Ugh. Well, look, there's a lot of people that say, oh, law of diminishing returns, and oh, how can graphics get any better, or why do we need an upgrade system? Crimson Desert's a good example of pushing it to the max. GTA 6 is a good example of pushing it to the max. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then there's that talk of 8K, and it's like, how? Yeah, I've always cared more about frame rate than I do graphical fidelity. Performance over quality. Yeah, you are one of the few. But I will say this, you know, I've never been a huge graphics guy anyway. And you know, I've always been a Nintendo fan first. And you know, so I've always been kind of used to the underpowered console of Nintendo. Now, to be completely honest, I think PS5 is my number one console. I just play it so much more than Nintendo. I don't know how I could call myself more of a Nintendo fanboy than a Sony pony, but the truth of the matter is, my pick of would I rather play a top-notch PS5 game or a top-notch Switch 2 game, I'd go Switch 2 every day, all day. Like, I'd rather play a 3D Mario than GTA 6. But you get what I'm saying, though.
Hill move.
Like, if I have to pick the best of, like, the best franchises,
Power weapon inbound.
you know, if yeah, but see, I can't forsake Mario, Zelda, Mario Kart, Smash. Those four franchises in particular, to me, there's nothing on PlayStation or any third-party
Payback.
franchise on PlayStation that overtakes those games. if Nintendo streamed, would I consider Nintendo only?
Nice work.
Well, the Switch 2 gets enough third-party games. I could have. You know what I mean? I could have considered that.
Halfway there.
I don't know if you noticed, but Mass Effect 3 was one of the games that I gave a 10 out of 10 to.
Close call. Payback.
Yes, and I know people bitch about the ending, and I'm saying despite the kind of crappy way they ended it, I still love the game so much that I still have to give it a 10. Even despite the fact that the ending basically came down to 3 choices, no matter what you did in the lead up to it, I still was like, I like the game that much. It's 10 out of 10. Remind me.
Hill contested.
He's not. Is he Democrat or Republican? He's not winning. Don't worry. You're from Texas. Texas will never go Democrat. Well, if any, Florida's went more Republican than Texas these days. But, you know, you do have, they're on purpose, are trying to shove Democrats from California down to Texas to sway the vote. And they're trying to shift New Yorkers down to Florida to sway that vote. Yeah, it's a very highly rated movie. They're good.
New power weapon in the arena.
But I will say probably splitting it up into 2 parts. I think 1 will definitely sell better than 2. Because you have to ask the audiences to come back for a second helping, and a certain amount of people will fall off. If that makes sense. It'd be like if you released a video game like that. You released a game and then you released a sequel 2 months later. You're going to have a drop off between the first and the second. Even Bone Temple had that issue. With 28 years later, Bone Temple sold worse than the first 28 years later movie.
Victory is close.
Oh my god, that's crazy when the way they... Hey, we need to do that stat for GTA 6 a month after it's been out. Well, yeah, I mean, I would assume... I feel like they can't... Maybe they just have a way to look at the back end to do it that way. See total play time, I guess. But I figured you could just... you just take the average play time of a player, which may or may not have beat the campaign, and then times it by the number of players. And then instead of calculating it by hours, take hours and divide it into days, months, and years. I did not know that. Yeah, a little bit. We'll see if it comes. Me and you have a disagreement on whether or not that's coming to the remake. I think it's there. Yeah. But I think either way, people are going to be complaining. That's what's funny is no matter what you do, you're going to lose in that situation. There's a bunch of Gen Z people that are pissed off about Scary Movie 6, and they're calling, trying to get it canceled. Yeah, for sure. It gets worse as it goes on, but the Scary Movie 6, the trailer they showed looked fucking great, and I'm excited to see like the new horror movie franchises they've included in there, and the fact that they're willing to say any joke like it's the 2000s again. How would you do that? Because it's just to be honest, Resident. If anything, I would be honest. I look at Resident Evil, and I used to say, "Hey, I don't play this game because it's a scary game, and I don't really like scary games." Is Resident Evil 9 even still scary? Like, does it have scares, or is it just an action game? Yeah, like I'm starting to think that the reason I don't really play Resident Evil is just for the simple fact that it just if a game doesn't control like Call of Duty that's an FPS, I get a little about it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring home the
Yeah, I know. I mean, man,
defend the zones to score.
I'm getting half tempted and half convinced to give it a shot.
Opponent is taking A. On the board.
Be secured. Power weapon inbound.
Because I do know this, 4 was always the one that my friends touted. They always said 4 is the best, 4 is awesome, and I tried to play 4, and I was like, eh. I like Leon Kennedy.
Power weapon in the arena.
Yes, the gray stuff is 2, and the Leon stuff is 4. Oh, and honestly, I think you could say 6 as well, a little bit of 6. The action. Oh, that's stupid.
B lost.
But no, I think I make a lot of people laugh when I say my favorite Resident Evil I played, numbered Resident Evil I played was 6. And that's most people's most hated. I was very against 5 because of because I really really don't like this like forced co-op if you don't have a person kind of game.
Then a swarm of advanced
The AI.
nanobots prepare.
C secure.
Yeah, I know. I always had it. I always have an issue with games like It Takes Two and Split Fiction, and there's certain games that are just designed. Army of Two, they are designed to just be better with another person, which is fine. I understand that concept, but still.
Be secured.
That's interesting.
Opponent is taking C. We're taking
Oh.
C lost.
Meteor, that's a very female show. Your Supernatural's fun. Well, to be fair, if it gave you 7 or 8 good seasons, then there you go, that's good enough. It gets really meta after that.
nice job. We're taking A.
C secure.
Well, it gets really meta after that, and it gets really fourth wall breaking and tongue in cheek and inside jokey and in some ways, even though it's more serious, it's actually less serious because of all they've been through. It gets to a ridiculous point. You know what I mean? So, but I liked it regardless. All of its phases, from the beginning to the end, I enjoyed Supernatural. It's one of my top 5 all-time favorite TV shows. Like, I'm thinking like, you know, I would say, you know, Breaking Bad
Be secured.
would be better probably than Supernatural. I would say Dexter's better. Probably Better Call Saul. I enjoyed that. And then after that, Supernatural's right there. Maybe third or fourth. Definitely Dexter and Breaking Bad I would have above Supernatural, but after that it could just be Supernatural.
You're almost there. You got this.
Be lost.
Fucking love it. I view Dexter as that's the closest thing you're gonna get to a live action Death Note. That's actually good.
Be secured.
But without it being like, it's not Supernatural with a notebook. It's somebody carrying out kind of what Kira would have done, you know. But single video game for how long?
You win.
I have to play it 12 hours a day for a year. Well, obviously it's going to be a multiplayer because a single player would get old to repeat over and over again. So then the question becomes, I think it... No, it actually wouldn't be for me because I played it that fucking much already. I wouldn't do it again. You're going to be shocked by the answer, actually. I'd probably go Mario Kart World. Yeah, I probably would because... And the reason for that is even though I played so much of Mario Kart World before, and even though I'm not really playing it very much now, there's still, in the open world, there's so much, like if you're finding, like, the blue question box and the hidden stuff, there's still so much, like, in the world I could explore, and that would kill time. And also, I could race online Knockout Tour all day long, and I would be content. So I think Mario Kart World is the answer. Also, you could do auto accelerate, so I don't have to hold the button down. So it could be pretty leisurely to drive around, and that would probably work a lot. I'd probably get through it a lot easier than a lot of games to do it for that long. You know what I mean? Although I'm going to say Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are not bad options because it could really take a while before you max out. You know what I mean? I might even pick a Black Ops 3, to be honest. You still there, Eli? I said I might even pick a Black Ops 3 because when I played it, that one has prestige ranks up to 1,000, which will go further than a Black Ops 2 or a Modern Warfare 2 where I actually did max out because the prestige ranks. So, and the same thing with Black Ops 4. So either Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 would be a good choice. Because you have those prestige ranks that go to 1,000. So it actually might take me that long to actually do it. And it gives me a goal, you know what I mean?
Okay, you got this. Score the most kills to win the match.
But 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day for a year would be.
Power weapon
We'll
inbound.
say 10 hours a day, just to make it easy. 10 hours a day for 365 days is 3,650 hours. Yeah, I think my final. I've changed my final answer, Eli. I think my. Now this is assuming you get to. Other people are still playing online. So my final answer is going to be Black Ops 4. Because I played that game about 300 hours to get to Prestige Master, and that starts level 56 at Prestige Master, and every level after that is the equivalent of going from level 54 to 55 or whatever, or 55 to 56. The equivalent of that for another 944 levels to get to Prestige Master Rank 1000. It may take me the full 3,650 hours to do that. You know what I mean? So I'd probably go Black Ops 4.
They're pulling ahead. Try to stop them.
3 would probably work too, but I would say probably just go with 4. Three's a really good package, you know, if you include the zombies and the campaign. 4 doesn't even have the campaign, and I really wouldn't care about the zombie mode. My idea would just be, hey, I'll try to just Prestige Master all the way through, and that would probably take the 3,650 hours to do, or 4,000 hours to do it. So at least it's not monotonous, because even Mario Kart would be monotonous with that many hours put in.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
We are so bad. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Season 3 of what? Oh. Yeah, I definitely, at some point, I need to get off the, not watching TV shows and find some TV shows I actually want to watch. Or some anime or some stuff to actually watch. Other than, I've just been a movie fiend and a YouTube fiend and a gaming fiend lately. Just not doing any TV shows at all. No streaming services. Like, come on. There's got to be some other stuff. Yes, the It Show I need to watch too. Yeah, I need to watch that. That is definitely one. And Marshall's is one that I want to watch too. I honestly, those shows sound good, and I should hop on board. So I mean, I do have a little list of shows I could jump on with.
Halfway there.
That Malcolm in the Middle special is coming back to Hulu in April. That's something I want to see too. But I feel like eventually I'm going to re-add all the streaming services. But there's freaking Hulu, there's Paramount, there's Netflix, there's Amazon, there's Apple TV, there's AMC, or not AMC, well, there is AMC, but there's also HBO Max, or Max or whatever, Disney Plus. But at some point, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the ultimate TV experience. I'm gonna have all the apps. Fuck it, just pay for them all. But I'm gonna sign up for them all on the same day, so I know exactly what day of the month it comes out of my account.
New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound. Victory is close.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
New power weapon in the arena.
Peacock.
Heating up.
Oh, after he got the 83 points. Yeah, he was going off, man. The Wizards. No shame, no shame.
5 kills to go.
Kobe had 81. I never thought we'd see it again.
Remaining.
Is anybody ever gonna break 100? Break Wilt's record? There's one guy I could see doing it. Luka.
Victorious.
Luka Doncic. But it would have to be a game where, for some reason, they're keeping him man on man, and the game is high scoring. And he just keeps shooting and he's raining buckets. Tier 105 now in the Battle Pass. Out of 115. That's another thing I wanted to get done, was hit the max on the Battle Pass. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I think the Ravens got a good deal when they got Trey Henderson instead of Max Crosby. They didn't have to trade for him. That's the best part about the deal. He was a free agent. So instead of trading 2 first-round picks for Crosby, they get Trey Hendrickson without having to trade anything. And Henderson actually had more sacks than Crosby the last 5 years. So, apparently they wanted to get both guys. Which would have been crazy. Are you nervous about the Ravens?
Team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3.
Why would they do that?
1.
Why would they do that? They sat him all last year. Yeah, but
We've pulled into the lead.
we know he sucks.
Power weapon inbound.
What if they do start him? What if they start him and he is like, all of a sudden he's slinging it like he's back at the Texans and kicking ass?
New power weapon in the arena.
Just in time to get a contract extension. Yeah, like it's not like a bad port.
Opponent is taking the lead.
Because then I would be able to stream those Nintendo games and still get a decent amount of third-party games on there. But as it's set up, I have to have both PlayStation and Nintendo, which is fine because they're still good. Like, I enjoyed Spider-Man 2. You know, I wouldn't have enjoyed that otherwise. And Astrobot. No, I didn't hear about that. Damn. Well, I could tell you tomorrow's video, it's already recorded. I talked about it yesterday a little bit. I go over the review scores for Undertone. That's that new movie that's coming out this weekend. The one where this girl's doing a podcast and yeah, and she hears like noises bother her, and then they start haunting the house and stuff.
Inbound.
And I'm probably gonna see. That's fucking nuts. You stayed up how long?
Power weapon in the arena.
Oh, you're probably still up when I woke up this morning.
Power weapon.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna actually go watch this movie, the Undertale movie, this weekend. So
New power weapon in the arena.
I don't know. Dang. It's crazy.
We are so back. Guardian Angel.
Got the kill.
Power weapon inbound.
And then fell to my death.
New power weapon in the arena.
I feel like at this point it's a running meme that I'll just never get Stellar Blade anyway. Yeah, I feel like it's a running meme. I never find the time to go pick it up. It's in my non-existent backlog I never bought. I don't know why. I feel like if I picked up Stellar Blade, what's going to happen is this. I'm going to start playing it, and then I'm going to get frustrated and end up quitting. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like it's something weird's going to happen there where I'm like, end up quitting like early on. Something stupid happens.
New power weapon in the arena.
To be honest, the only reason I want the game is to goon, so. Versus Bayonetta 2 is actually a good game, regardless of the gooning. Yeah. Well, people, they say they'll goon over it because the freaking, some of her moves, you know, her clothes come off. Her hair is her clothes. And her clothes is her hair.
Power weapon inbound.
What does? It keeps going up and down. I've seen it up to 5.5. I've seen it down to 4.2. Most it's people review bombing it either direction, like good or bad. They just keep chiming in tens and zeros. And that's been out for a week. And they basically refuse to review this game and give it a score. Right, it's all these companies doing review in progress because Bungie. Remember, I talked about that in that one video I did. I don't know if you watched it, but I said that yeah, they begged the reviewers, please don't give us a score until this piece of content's out at the end of the month, and all the reviewers agreed. I fucking reviewed it after the early access, the beta. Yeah, I won't be going over marathon review scores. I gave my review of it personally, and I called saying, oh, they'll just give it review in progress. What I did not see coming was Bungie begging them to push it even further out. I usually don't root against games. I'm rooting against Marathon. I didn't even root against Highguard. I was like hoping Highguard would actually be good. I was excited to play it, and I was hoping it'd be good, and it wasn't. And with Marathon, I was hoping it would be good too, and then when it wasn't, it was so bad I actually turned to hating the game.
Okay, you got this.
Highguard's just boring and useless, and there's things wrong with it, and you just know it was going to fail. Marathon's more like, wow, this game actively makes me pissed off. It's boring, and for the sake of the industry, I hope it fails as the final death nail in the coffin to stupid live service games.
New power weapon.
It's embarrassing how many people worked on... Do you know how many people worked on Marathon? Over 800. Over 800 people worked on Marathon, and the game's budget's over $100 million. They estimate they would have to sell between 7 to 11 million copies to break even. And the reason it's between 7 to 11 million is because 7 million if people are buying what's considered a healthy amount of microtransactions, and 11 million if there's very little activity on microtransactions.
Enemy is scoring on the hill.
So if you split the difference, it probably needs to sell 9 million copies. And it's not going to.
Shake it off and come back stronger.
But you want to talk about losses right out the gate. Remember when I did the movie review for The Bride?
He'll move.
Oh, you don't watch when we want to go over the movie scores? Well, The Bride, it was kind of it's really a super feminist movie. It lost $100 million at the box office. Basically, they had over $100 million budget, and over its opening weekend, it only sold $7 million. It's a very the director's very anti-Trump and feminist and stuff. Yes. Yeah, but this one, they make Frankenstein sort of a secondary character, and they make the bride the main character, and they make it all about female empowerment. And that's why it lost a shitload of money. Now, I'm sure there's some movies I'm going to talk about this year you'd be interested in. Like, I'm going to name a few movies coming out this year you might be interested in. Are you interested in the Mario movie? Yeah, you're going to go see it yourself. You don't really need to hear the opinions of people on Rotten Tomatoes. Are you interested in... Well, there is some video game adaptations, like the Mortal Kombat movie. Mortal Kombat 2. Except the Mario one. And then, what about Toy Story 5? Scary, I'm curious what the reviewers will say about Scary Movie 6. They'll probably try to tank it. No, I didn't. Oh, man.
Halfway there.
So Eli's not a big fan of the movie reviews. I'm guessing you like the gaming news stuff better and the game reviews better. I figured as much. Yeah. And the sports stuff. You watch the sports stuff too sometimes. I'll be getting in when the NFL season's going on. That's when it's really going to pick up on the sports stuff with the live streams, calling games. Because I'll do Thursday. Oh, yeah, I'll do Thursday Night Football, Saturday Night Football, Monday Night Football. MLB starts up in late March. What's the frame rate? 2?
Power weapon in the arena.
Well, the human eye can definitely see 23 frames. If it's less than 23 frames a second, we really see it not as a moving object, but more as like a slideshow, and that's when it becomes a problem. Yeah, movies literally don't play any faster. But for some reason with games, we feel like we need it to be 60 frames a second. Well, I feel the same way too. Like, I can feel a difference sometimes between 60 and 30 when you're gaming because it's interactive. But when you're watching stuff, it doesn't need to be any more than 23 frames a second if you're just watching, apparently.
Double kill.
That seems... Well, I guess if you're going to get in 27 and 28, you're going to get Resident Evil 0 Remake and Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake. Then 29, you'll get Resident Evil 10. Dreamcast guy wants Resident Evil 1 Remake.
That's scoring.
Well, that ought to be 2030 for that one. Why hasn't 1 been remade already? I don't understand that. He's kind of right. Why was 1 not remade? Does 1 suck? Or is it just hard to remake it? So it should be doable. They skipped and went straight to 2 for whatever reason.
Enemy has taken the hill.
Anybody that just wants to sometimes rain on people's parade is what that is. And be contrarians. Most people agree the game's good. The game is a front runner for Game of the Year. That and Pocopia are front runners right now. "2023, a lot of good shit came out. What are you talking about?" Oh. But yeah, now that I know, with Spider-Man 2, especially knowing that even came out in 2023, that plus the games I already enjoyed in 23, like Mario Wonder and Starfield and Tears of the Kingdom and Fire Emblem Engage, that's a good top 5. Put that 5 up against the 5 from 07, the best 5 from 2012, and it'd be pretty good competition. If you have to ask, it's probably fake. Michael Jackson's daughter identifies as black, even though she looks whiter than me. Yeah, I should give it another shot.
King of the Hill.
Why not?
5,
Well, I hear rumors that there could be, at some point in the future, just flat out an X-Men game.
You go. Stand on the hill and defend it to score.
Like, they're gonna go Wolverine, then Venom, then Spider-Man 3, then X-Men.
power weapon inbound.
That's what Insomniac's roadmap is.
Oh, well done.
But, my God, what a roadmap, if that's true, right?
Weapon in the arena.
You imagine Wolverine's a hit, then Venom comes out, and that turns into a hit. And then Spider-Man 3's a hit, and then X-Men's a hit. All on the PS5 and PS6. It's crazy.
Heating up.
An apology for 6. Well, see, 6, you know, it had multiple campaigns too. It was very more action oriented. I'm also more of a fan of Resident Evil Mercenaries and stuff like that. I enjoyed that a little bit more.
Kill contested.
So I kind of like the weirder games of Resident Evil. I might, at some point we get to a certain lull during the year. If there's a certain lull, I might go, okay, let me try it now. Because, yeah, for me, it's not even about the money. For me, it's more the timing and what else I'm doing, you know, and right, if June is, let's say, June's super slow, right? And let's say, right, and then I go, okay, well, nothing's happening. You know, college football's not out yet. I don't care about Splatoon Raiders. I don't care about Yoshi the New Book. I just finished 007 First Light. My next game's not till July or August or something. Then I'm like, huh. Is this the time to either finally pick up Stella Blade, or is this the time to pick up Resident Evil 9? Alright, bud. Okay.
They've taken the hill. Enemies on the hill.
Power weapon inbound. Hill contested. New power weapon in the arena. Avenger. So bad. Halfway there.
We're halfway to the win.
Power weapon inbound.
Hill's ours.
New power weapon in the arena. Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel. He'll move.
Enemy is scoring on the hill.
Heating up. Close call. Payback. Avenger. Double kill. Victory is close.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
Hill moving. Payback. contested.
Hi.
Power
Hey,
weapon
Sam, what's up?
inbound. Victory.
Order Papa John's, please.
I'll do that. Actually, I will. I'll order Papa John's tonight.
I'll do that. Do we play? I become so numb.
I've become so numb.
I don't
MVP.
really want another handheld, to be completely honest. I'm very happy with the Switch
I
2.
become so
This thing
numb I
is
can't
great.
feel you there.
You know, it's got all my Nintendo games on it. You know, the third-party support's been pretty good. I mean, it gets actual native ports.
Bob's Burgers is a show.
Sam, what are we gonna do?
Xbox
Bob's Burgers is a good show.
60 games, but that'd be about it. Here, let's see. Let's see if we got some Xbox code. Did we watch this?
Plans for Xbox's next generation. More than one gaming device, a ton of games. Built to power the industry in ways we've never seen before. A ton is leaked, and it's being revealed right now, and it all starts in 2026.
W.
All right, another Sam account. Let's go.
This is Billy's. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Xbox Magnus. If you end up enjoying this video, let me know by liking and subscribe to the channel. As well as be notified of new content, and let's talk about the future of
Go damn
Xbox.
it.
I thought Xbox
Another
Magnus
Sam ad.
is Project Helix now. Or are we still on
Don't forget to subscribe.
The Xbox One is between bills.
Get to 300 subscribers. We'll do the karaoke stream.
My message didn't get saved.
To be used across multiple Xbox devices. A console
I see your messages.
and an OEM PC device. This isn't your typical console hardware. We're talking high-end PC specs built into one chiplet to offer high performance and capability. Recent leaks from an AMD developer
I already did subscribe.
Insider reveal the tiniest details.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I see
Appreciate
your
everybody.
messages.
These sources. Magnus is ready for TSMC manufacturing. Early
Let's hit the like button on the stream too. Send it out to more people. That'll help a lot.
5, 4,
Do you watch Nickelodeon?
I used to watch Nickelodeon.
Dominate the opposition by conquering and securing the zone.
Back in the day, Rocko's Modern Life, All Real
Eat burgers with
Monsters,
Bob, please.
Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers.
this generation? Let's see if we feel like it has.
power
I already had the big arts for lunch.
Opponent is taking Z.
I used to watch Nickelodeon.
Honestly, like, the console side of things is pretty much just this one. I don't know.
New power weapon in the arena.
My branding Xbox, or even the PS6.
Eat burgers with David, please.
Pro is
Eat burgers with David. David who?
there's not even enough games to warrant, you know, people like this.
Eat burgers with Javier, please.
This is crazy. This has been
David Pava.
Javier.
David who?
history. At least that's
Plus feature-packed SoCs, a system on chip that is built on the 3-nanometer process. A massive 480
A launch.
chip with a dual chip design. A 144mm
Today is my friend Javier's birthday.
and a massive 260
Wish you a happy birthday for me.
chips that are side-by-side.
Eat burgers with Jacob, please. Do you have a burger?
I already ate the burger.
Enemy is scoring in
Happy birthday, Javier.
PS5, Fortnite's the number one game, so it's like, yeah, I don't see anybody rushing out.
just temporary.
I already ate the burger.
Be
Yes.
lost.
NPCs and physics-based systems, and the operating system. This is a highly balanced CPU and GPU protocol that will run 60 to 120 FPS protocols with little clock lines.
Opponent is taking C.
8 to 16 with the Series X will just multitask.
C
Physics
lost.
engine simulations, and since the Xbox will be more like a PC than ever before, allowing you to do more things than just game. GPU or graphics engine on the Xbox Magnus is built with full RDNA 5.
Do you watch Bob's Burgers?
I haven't watched much of it this year, but I watched Bob Burgers like for 14 years, so.
For 14 years.
Yeah.
Can I eat Bob's Burgers, please? Hamburger.
Chin up.
Burger?
Yeah.
Yes, we need burgers in the chat.
Power weapon inbound.
So that means that, all of your games on the new Xbox are going to be Windows Store.
We need burgers in the chat.
Scoring in 2
So they're
zones.
not even going to be optimized.
A secure. New power weapon in the arena.
It's going to be the Windows Store version, which, if you know anything about, the Xbox launcher or the Windows Store, it is the worst way to play PC games.
Eat burgers with Edwin Pellis.
Edwin.
C secured.
Worst way to play PC games. So,
Do a karaoke stream, please.
that's the version.
300 subs first, please.
Still believe.
That's the reward.
Opponent is taking C.
Eat burgers with Mr. Christian, please.
I'll do that.
Nearing scoring limit.
300 subs first, please.
Scoring limit. You have
Yes.
to stop them.
Power weapon inbound.
I'll do that.
Let's go.
Yes.
Power weapon in the arena. We are so
That's just the
back.
reality, bro.
Enemy scoring in 2 zones.
They
C secured.
Bowling app.
talk with their friends on Discord. It's basically just a social
Are you bullying?
At this point, they don't even fucking
No, playing Splitgate right now.
It's so we've destroyed male spaces. So the only place guys can get together and have fun and talk shit is, Discord.
Defeated.
So it's basically just white noise for the gaming world. It's an excuse to get with your friends and do some shit. That's the only reason. So it's just
Game
the
over.
kind of the gang out.
Yeah, we lost.
Fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks.
We lost. Yeah, fireworks. Yeah, we lost.
Typically, games that enable high-quality lighting modes will significantly lower the
Defeat.
available frame time performance, but AMD Redstone is custom built to forward predict lighting models and give you realistic high-quality lighting without
Defeats.
low rate of resolution or quality settings. Xbox
Eat burgers with Mark, please.
AMD Redstone,
Okay.
SR, or even a combination of both to drive high-quality visuals.
Eat burgers with Brandon, please.
All of these
Brandon, where are you?
Xbox dashboard that combines the best features found on Steam, married with a clean and responsive UI that shows
Do you
all
listen
of
to the
your
Bee
console
Gees?
and PC games.
Okay.
Scalable dashboard that's super large,
I have listened to them a little bit.
system
Brandon, where are you?
that starts with the next generation, including
Oh, Brandon!
finally giving us new animations and notifications for parties, game progression, and much more.
Where are you?
Automatically capture game clips in real time using an algorithm that detects
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah, AI video capture. What could go fucking wrong?
capturing those in high quality, sharing on social media, or making production videos. But Xbox typically launches into their new dashboard.
Don't stop believing in separate ways are my favorite.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely be in the karaoke stream.
One thing that Xbox Magnus does that even the Steam machine will get there is give you access to
Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring home the victory. Get the most kills to bring home the win.
Eat burgers with Zach, please.
Eat burgers with Zach, please.
Eat burgers with Xavier, please.
But if they're
Power
gonna
weapon
make your
inbound.
Xbox games backwards compatible, that just means that you're gonna be able to do that shit with PC anyway. So
On
it's
the
not like
board.
So if
New
they're
power weapon in the
Eat
arena.
burgers with Connor, please.
compatibility, that means they're gonna bake the
Eat
compatibility
burgers with Connor.
on Xbox, which means you can game and access on the normal Windows computer too. So again, just get a PC. Don't it's on an Xbox, whatever. He has
What's possible without the Xbox game?
Eat burgers with Justin, please.
This day,
Eat burgers with Ben, please.
which also includes over 600
PlayStation's games have not really been selling well on PC. So
Ben, where are you? I'll eat burgers with you.
negative. They're not making a ton of money, and on top of that, it's like, you know, the exclusives are what sell the consoles. And in Japan, PC has eaten up such a massive market
Ben,
share.
where are you?
You know, PS5 is basically dead. So, you know, if most Japanese people have Switch 2 and a PC, and Sony puts their games on PC, they're never going to be PS5. So, my guess is that the Japanese market was betting and the main reason why they did it. That, and I don't think their games were selling very well on PC.
Xavier is not a common name.
Shows.
No, I've heard it before. Not too much.
the original Xbox One and the 360 and Xbox games. Many of these support FPS moves and have sampled resolution features in backward compatibility for Xbox.
No, I heard it before.
Available utilizing techniques on the chipset, they will drape over high-quality graphics in real time, making older games feel more modern. This is something NVIDIA is already utilizing. This forward-thinking software has Xbox with their own backend pad neural rendering. The frames and pixels in the rendering pipeline increase resolution, lighting models,
Liam and Dutch are common names.
basically remake the game as if you were playing it. Like
AJ a little more common than Liam.
For love potion number 9.
Yes.
Power weapon inbound.
On the Xbox Magnus.
Yeah, well, God of War Remastered would probably be one of the
Add a
games
little
that
more common than Liam. How many asks do you know?
Weapon in the arena.
How many Liams
I know
do you
one.
know?
And I know 0 Liams.
Recent developments with exclusivity across Xbox and PlayStation. Previously, PlayStation was putting all their live service games on PC. And
I
their
know
single-player
one.
games stayed for PC. A year later, this means that right
I
now,
know 0 Liams.
and old popular PlayStation games will be on the Xbox
Closing
Magnus.
in on victory.
PlayStation leadership is
Close to the scoring limit, we have to stop them.
PS5 and upcoming PS6. It was also heavily rumored that Sony would like to block PlayStation games from being playable on Magnus, but legality permits them to block even fights.
Michael is a common name.
Xbox Magnus will have
Yeah, that one's very common. I know like at least half a dozen Michaels.
I'm going my separate ways. We are the champions, my friends.
We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on
That one's
fighting
very common.
till the end.
Defeated.
We just got our butts
Half a
whooped.
dozen Michaels.
50-19. We just lost 50-19. Defeat.
Going separate ways. Game over. Raw Race Rasputin. MVP.
I was not the MVP.
I know the Rasputin dance.
This definitely a catch up to what the DualSense 5 has been doing for almost 6 years.
Or what Nintendo has been doing with HD Rumble since the Switch 1.
New Xbox controller will also have new modern features like lift to weight and able to connect
I was not the map.
seamlessly, giving players a brand new next generation dashboard
Nope.
and a reinvented futuristic
I was not the MVP.
premium feel of the Xbox Magnus.
Do you have gazpacho?
Version of Windows 7 or possibly a kernel of 12. Does this mean that the Xbox Magnus will also be a fully functioning PC for software, business, and entertainment purposes? Can I install?
I don't know.
Do my taxes or check my email on this device? The new Xbox Magnus is running on a hypervisor, which is a virtual Windows machine giving you access to a console-like experience for gaming, but also allow you to move into Windows PC mode and have your
King of the Hill.
TV or monitor do everything that your home computer can do, which would include installing whichever apps are
What's up,
Do you
Eli?
have aloe vera plants?
This update that breaks your console.
gaming.
I don't know.
Eli's joined the chat. What's
Do
going
you
on,
have
brother?
Zion National Park?
King of the Hill.
Hey, how's it going? We got Sam in the live chat here, and we got Eli in the voice chat.
One.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Stand on the hill to capture it and score.
Where's Liam and David's?
Hill move.
I don't meet a lot of lames.
Power weapon inbound.
Where's Liam and David?
So I don't know if this guy is full of shit that I was listening to a second ago,
We got
but apparently
Sam
he
in
says the
live
next
chat.
Xbox is going to be called the Xbox Magnus.
Do we play?
Yeah, and I've heard that, you know how yesterday, I think it was, we were talking about, well, what about the old Xbox games? You know, backwards compatibility. Yeah, that there will
Liam is
be,
not a
they'll have
common name
backwards
anymore.
compatibility for it.
The next Xbox. Do you eat oranges?
I don't really eat oranges.
YMCA.
Try and get this gun
The
maxed
old
out.
Xbox games.
I don't know. There's
Eat
nothing.
pizza.
There's nothing that's gonna sell me on getting that freaking Xbox, dude. That's just. I'm not excited for the PC hybrid.
I don't really eat oranges.
Is there anything that'll get you to buy that Xbox, Eli?
Off the hill.
couldn't be less interested in I'm interested in the idea of it. Like, I just want to like see what happens and how it works. But as far as like actually owning the product, I couldn't be any further from wanting it. Like, I'll never buy another Xbox again. I'm done with them. I'm Nintendo and PlayStation. Level 8 on the pistol. Doodles, you okay? What's wrong, Doody Bear?
Buy that Xbox Ellie.
Sam in the chat says, called you out by name and said, buy an Xbox, Eli. Eli says no.
I only had an Xbox 360.
Well, the Xbox 360 was the best Xbox, for sure. Yeah. Would you agree with that, Eli?
New power weapon in the arena.
Sam in the chat.
Yep, Sam, you are in the chat. I'm reading you right now. But yeah, 360, no doubt, best Xbox. That's not even a question. Now, this may be a hot take. I like the Xbox One more than I like the OG Xbox.
The Xbox 360 was the best Xbox.
Hi, Doodle.
Where's Edge?
AJ, probably working.
Adam is not a common name.
I don't know, Adam's a pretty common name still.
Hilmovich.
We're scoring now.
Yeah, hell moving. Yeah.
Hill moved. Probably
Okay,
working.
Poodle. My Doodle's got little hiccups.
Adam's a pretty common name still.
He'll move.
Can I see an Adam, please?
Power weapon inbound.
Eli, you're pretty quiet. You still on?
Double kill.
Oh, okay. Anything good going on?
New power weapon in the arena. Halfway there.
Halfway. Scoring front.
Dude, that's just a fucking lie on the face of it. We all know it.
Hi, I'm
There's
Sam.
no way that's true. There's no fucking way, man. Can you imagine if it's true and I get it on the PS5 and I stream it? Dude, we know Nintendo loves their exclusives more than anybody. There's no way.
In the arena.
Hill moving.
Oh, in my opinion, though, it would be really
We can't
cool.
Say where's Liam?
Really fucking cool to get an Ocarina of
already
Time
Liam
remake.
here.
Full remake from the ground up. Super high definition graphics. You know what I mean?
Avenger.
I'd be down for that.
That was close.
Do we play? I have a friend named Mark.
I also have a friend named Mark.
Where's Echolio?
Who?
They're scoring.
Defeated.
Can I go to your house, please?
Game over. We lose again.
Can I sleep in your bed, Lise?
Okay, man. Hey, Eli, you know what Sam just said in chat? He asked, "Can I go to your house, please?"
Game
And then the
over.
very next thing he said was, "Can I sleep in your bed, please?" I played it once. I got that on the Marvel Universe playlist. On the Marvel Universe playlist. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Um, well, the reason why I hold Apex in like in that pecking order that I put earlier in the comments, the reason I hold Apex a little bit higher than some of these other battle royals is that it has the bones of a really good shooter because it's from the Titanfall people. Yeah, exactly. It ran its course. But, you know, they like to play, you know, people like to play these games over and over and over again. I thought PUBG was really fun. Like, my stream of PUBG was really fucking fun, actually. It's funny because, you what? Oh, yeah, I play that too. It sucks. Um, it's funny because in both PUBG and Fortnite, I played 2 games only of each, right? My second game of PUBG, I won. And my second game ever of Fortnite, I won. And then retired from playing either one of those games. Damn. No, I wasn't very good at RedSec, and like I said, I think Warzone's better than RedSec if I had to choose. And Fortnite and Apex and a lot of these battle royals I thought were more enjoyable to me than RedSec. I would just rather play Battlefield 6 proper multiplayer, you know, regular multiplayer. You're like DSP gaming. You got a day game and a night game. Yeah. Yeah, you had to. It well, basically it was demonetized, so no, DSP Gaming's still up, but there's another DSP channel that used to exist. Yes. I just watch Duty streams. Duty streams. He's basically the Breaking Banquet for DSP.
Domination.
Oh, well, see, I don't have enough time to watch a full Wing stream, so I watch Breaking Banquet to get the highlights.
3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you
Oh, yeah, you could do that too.
defend the zones to score.
You probably do that with me too sometimes.
B secured.
We've got 2 zones.
Power weapon inbound.
Yeah, Okay, so I have a stance about this. This is truly what should happen, in my opinion, because I really fucking hate people that take down their streams. You know what I mean? But people who delete their streams should have their super chat money they made during that stream sent back to YouTube. That'll stop people from deleting their shit. Do you like that idea? What do you think? Do you like that idea?
We're taking B.
Because LolCow does it too. LolCow will delete a stream, but it's like, wait a minute, you just made hundreds of dollars on here, but now no one can watch the stream. You know, fuck that. You should have to pay back that super chat money.
Opponent is taking
Oh, but since you brought up racing, I almost forgot about this other game that's coming out this year. That Star Wars racing game looks pretty good.
A secured.
You're not too much into racing games, are you? Well, you said you're going to try Forza, right? It's on Game Pass.
Opponent is taking B.
I got no problem dropping the full.
B lost.
Like the look keeps getting worse.
Halfway to the score threshold.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck off.
The companies don't understand about that shit. People want the original shit.
Scoring in 2 zones.
But yeah, I got no problem dropping full price when Forza Horizon 6 comes out, because I already know I'm going to play the shit out of that.
Just a temporary setback. You're still in it.
Right.
B secured. New power weapon in the arena.
Yeah, if you're really putting time into that game, that's not even that bad.
Go back. Guardian Angel.
There's always so much to do in Forza Horizon.
B lost.
Yeah, if you want to split the cost, make sure the game is as good as you think it is first and stuff like that.
A secured.
I played 4 and 5. I actually didn't play any earlier than that, but 4 and 5. Oh yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Opponent is taking B.
I'm sure we'll get more. They're just taking their time. You can't be. They can't be that. Need for Speed is too big of a franchise for them to just be like, we're closing up shop on it, and not even come out with one per console generation.
B secured.
Oh my god. That's fucking nuts that they're done with that. Are you kidding me? That to me, when you think of like all-time racing franchises, not including like kart racers like Mario Kart, but real racers, I mean, Forza's and Gran Turismo have to be in the top 2, right? Need for Speed's 3rd. They would be next up, right?
Power weapon in the arena.
They're in the top 3. Need for Speed, Forza, and Gran Turismo. And Need for Speed's the only one that's multi-platform. Well, I guess Forza technically is now, but...
We're rolling taking B.
Playing by myself. the ads did it for you.
Power weapon inbound. You win.
Right. And certain ones have just a shitload of ads. You don't want to support them with your money. Not one red cent. But if McDonald's get bought for you, that's a whole nother ballgame. You'll gladly take a hamburger today, and you'll pay Tuesday. This weapon is high level 8 right now. I at least want to get one pistol done today. That's the goal. Well, they're hating on him because he went to the foul line 43 shots.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's the real reason they're pissed off.
Dominate the opposition by conquering and securing the zones to score.
That he outdid Kobe. Yeah.
Power weapon inbound. Be secure.
We've got 2 zones. We're taking A.
Guardian Angel. Kickoff. New power weapon in the arena.
2. Oh, wow.
C lost.
We're taking B.
C.
You can make the argument.
Opponent is taking A.
A secured. B secured.
We've got 3 zones.
That's crazy. Damn it.
A lost.
We've got 2 zones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible.
It's temporary. And thanks to respawn technology, so is death.
Halfway there.
We're halfway to the win.
A secured.
We're scoring in 3 zones.
How do you think you do? Oh, Geraldo Rivero? He just, I don't know, he's kind of an old guy with a mustache and glasses.
Power weapon
It
inbound.
was kind of a news reporter.
A lost.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the fucking reporter that has the same name.
New power
Oh,
weapon
no,
in the
that's
arena.
different. Okay.
Victory is close.
We're almost there. You got this.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh, boy. Are you up for that one?
Opponent is taking A.
Power weapon
No.
inbound.
Yeah, you're right. That's a long one, too. You must put a lot of time into that
Not
one.
out of the gate yet.
You must put a ton of time into that one.
Arena. A secured.
We win
Victory.
500 to 195. Oh, shit. Still, there we go.
Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is what we trained for.
You got any interest in Splatoon Raiders?
Kills to win the match. Opponent has taken the lead. Nice work.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Pew pew.
So bad.
Oh, nice, nice, good. I was wondering, it got a little quiet there.
Opponent has taken the lead.
Sales. No. Sadly. But it's guaranteed and more guaranteed income than commission based. It's more stable. Most of the time they are.
Power weapon inbound. Halfway
But if you're
there.
honest to God, if it was up to me, Eli, I would do this instead of that. If I made the same money, I would just do this instead.
Power weapon in the arena.
They are. They won the lottery. Not bad. I cannot wait to see. I won't happen tonight, but they'll put it in the clip channel at some point. Kino Casino's doing the Fuck Quartering Festival. The quartering. He's kind of a big dude. He's got a beard. He works at Melanie Mac. Yes. And and RTE backed out a few years ago. But no, the quartering, basically he's the right wing RTU. Or, you know, RTU's left wing. Quartering's right wing RTU.
Victory is close.
But more successful. But anyway, what happened is this week he's been like crashing out, and he's actually pissed off that his co-host Melanie Mac got married.
5 minutes remaining.
Yep, she got married to Johnny Junkers, and he's a cosplayer.
5 kills.
So make a long story short, they've been lying saying she's at Bible camp, but really she was on her honeymoon. And the quartering continues to try to keep the lie going that she was at Bible camp, even though Melanie Mac herself has said that she's been on her honeymoon. And then apparently a bunch of shit happened this week where he was seething and coping. And one of the things that was going on is at one point he got mad at Melanie. He bitched at her, and at one point made fun of Melanie's husband.
Victorious.
Right. You got cucked. I don't think it's that bad of a word for YouTube. No. No. I do believe the government has devices that can manipulate the weather. Not could like, oh, they automatically control it, but they could definitely manipulate the weather. Well, they are working on carbon capture technology. They have it's declassified the HARP program, HAARP or whatever. That they've been doing it. I'm not saying it works. I'm not, but I would say it. I see. Yeah, I mean, free will is you're always going to have some kind of evil occur. But you know me, it's like I look at it like obviously the issue is here. Obviously, I'm not God, so I wouldn't know like the intricacies of what's going on necessarily. But from the outside looking in, I'm like, man, why don't they just? Why doesn't God just wipe Satan off the earth immediately? Why doesn't He just make it to where people are not bad like they are? You know.
Team deathmatch starts
Right.
now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory.
Power weapon inbound.
Let's go. Gotta get this pistol maxed out.
Opponent has taken the lead.
New power weapon in the arena.
Can you hear the cat meowing at the door? Eli, do you hear the cat meowing? Oh. Yeah, that cat's meowing loud. He wants in, but he's gonna have to wait a little bit.
Pulls into the lead. Kill confirmed.
Avenger.
Yeah, but to say, when I max this pistol out, which could happen this match or the next match, that'll probably be it for me for the night. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm already crashing a little bit on, like my energy zapped. I just want to chill and watch videos and eat dinner once I get this gun maxed out. But I will talk about what I got left. Do what? That's what I'll have to I'll double check and see once I'm done. I'll report what I got left before I sign off. I'll have to double check. I don't think there's many left, man. I mean, it's got to be like 3 or 4 weapons. That feels a little longer than what I've been seeing. Yeah, which means sometimes it takes some people more than 20, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, that'll definitely contribute a little bit. I know the worst weapon in the game is still yet to come. Because I tried it out and didn't like it. When I get to the rail pistol, I'm gonna get real pissed.
Power weapon inbound.
They're airheads,
Power
man.
weapon in the arena.
Right. I don't blame you. That's fucking. Those women at the whatever podcast, man, they are so plumb dumb, dude.
No worries.
Would you get with any of them?
Be back soon.
Would you want to get with any of them? Do you want to make one of these thoughts your wife? Too hot to try.
Halfway there.
They just pile it on. Try to hide it, make it look good. Right now we're winning 28-19.
5 minutes remaining. We are so bad.
It's definitely a favorite of yours.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound.
Come on.
New power weapon in the arena.
Power weapon in the arena. Power weapon in the arena. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Uh, I would say liked, but not loved, if that makes sense. I agree with that.
Victory is close.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
They had I know it was on Game Pass at one point.
Five kills to go. To go.
Pain is temporary. And thanks to Respawn technology, so is death.
Power weapon inbound. 3 kills to go.
Shit, that's okay.
New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, well done.
Nice.
We are so back. Power weapon inbound.
Do it.
You win.
We got the victory. And I don't think I maxed out that gun, but man, I'm really close. I'm thinking one more match ought to do it. Yeah, the primaries are 13, the pistols are all 10 levels. Yeah, I think I'll get it next match for sure. I should. But just do a little bit better. But then I could talk about the pistols that are left, because there's not many left. Well, I know one of them is the rail pistol, and I don't know if you tried the rail pistol, but the rail pistol, I don't like that. Yep. I got the shotgun version of that gun before, but now as a pistol version, I really don't like that. Because I tested it out. Pretty much. One guy sat here in the lobby, unreadied, for the entire length of the timer. It's fucking annoying when they do that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you've got. Smash it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Power weapon inbound.
Fuck.
New power weapon in the arena.
Nice work.
There's a kill. There's another. I'm gonna guess I need 9 kills. Roughly. Got him.
Payback.
See, my team's doing ass. We're losing 18-6 right now in team deathmatch. I have 5 kills. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. I got the most kills on my team, but my team's losing 24-7.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
On the board.
Fucking losing 32-8. Teammates like this, who needs any enemies? Sad, pathetic.
Power weapon inbound. Close call. Nearing scoring limit.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
I predicted 9 kills to max out. I'm at 8 kills right now for the match. There's 9, and still not level 10. So I must do more.
Payback.
There's 10. There's 11.
Remaining.
Come on, we gotta be getting close. They're winning 45-16. The match is about to end. Oh, there it is, level 10. It happened. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how you can do that.
Avenger. Power weapon inbound.
My team just lost 50-15. I had 12 kills. Top of my team. But we got slaughtered. That was my last match of the night. I'm going to go check on the pistols that I have left and tell you real quick what I got left before I get out of here. Yep, I maxed out the Tetra. Alright, so now I always have two classes set up, so when I hit the max, I could go to the second class in the middle of the match. So one of the things I've been working on was in loadout 2 is Blink, which just being that second pistol to be there when I hit level 10 with the other one, it's already at level 3. But in loadout 1, the only semi-automatic pistol left is Blink, which is in the loadout 2. Heavy pistols, the only one left is Coil, which is the rail pistol. That's the one I don't like. And there's only one burst pistol left, and that's Snare, which would be my new main. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3 pistols left. 1 semi-auto, 1 heavy, and 1 burst. So I got 3 weapons left.
Okay. Where's Echolio?
And then
Can I go to your house, please? Can I sleep in your bed, Lise? Game over.
on the tiers, I'm at level 107 out of 115. All right, Eli, what are you doing the rest of your night? Yeah, I'm getting off now. I'm gonna go eat some pizza and watch some YouTube. What's going on with your channel? You do anything on your channel lately? You gonna upload, do some lives, or upload some videos or shorts? Well, if you do pick it back up, let me know. Have you watched the Donkey Kong? Oh, you haven't watched Donkey Kong yet, have you? You might do that too. Check that out. It's really fun. All right, bud. You have a good night, man. See ya. And with that, guys, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. This is RJ Game News USA signing out. Have a good one.